Hello, Magic players! Last night on Weekly MTG, host Steve Sunu sat down with Amanda LaFranco and Jed McKay to talk about the new line of Magic comics coming out later this year from Boom Studios. McKay, the writer, and LaFranco, the associate editor, talked about how the series started and their backgrounds with Magic and comics before showing off some art from the upcoming ongoing series. LaFranco noted that, unlike previous Magic comics, this story is an ongoing series and not limited. She said the team behind the series wanted to do something in Magic comics that has never been done before. The team has a lot of freedom to take the story in new directions and forging new ground in the Magic world through epic storytelling. Magic's history with comic books started in the very early years of the game with the Arabian Nights comics released by Armada in 1995. Armada published several issues that explored the story of the early sets, including Legends, Ice Age, and ended with a Homelands issue in early 1996. To cover the Weatherlight saga, Dark Horse Comics published 4 issues from March through June in 1998. It wasn't until over a decade later, in 2012, that Magic saw its next comics, with IDW releasing multiple limited series runs following Dak Fayden. These lasted until early 2014. IDW picked up a new limited series from the end of 2018 through the end of 2019, focusing on Chandra Nalaar. I've even got the variant cover for issue number 1 of the Chandra comic here, which was actually released at SCG Con Winter, which the illustrator, Victor Adame Mingus, was at. Pretty neat little piece of Magic history there. You can pick up the new comic from Boom Studios at your local comic book shop starting on April 7th. If you're looking for more MTG history, be sure to check out The Resleevables, a Magic the Gathering podcast featuring SCG's own Cedric Phillips and Patrick Sullivan, where they discuss Magic sets both past and present from top to bottom before giving them a final grade. You can find their most recent episode on Dissension wherever you can get your podcasts. Over on Good Morning Magic today, Gavin Verhey discusses how the team behind Time Spiral Remastered decided to only use the time-shifted version of the frame in the set. The original Time Spiral block featured 4 frames: the current modern one, the classic old border, the color-shifted frame, and the future frame. The team initially considered bringing them all back in Time Spiral Remastered, but decided against it when not all cards worked with all the different frames. The frames that notate something special, the color-shifted frame and the future frame, didn't translate well into all the cards. Players had already requested an old border, and the team figured players would enjoy those, but the other frames didn't have the same nostalgia as the original border. Verhey wrapped up the video stating how it is often better to do one thing well than a few things average, so the team went all out with the old frames and created the bonus sheet. Players have reacted so positively that he said it's highly likely that old or alternate frames will return again in a future set. The MTG Japan Twitter account revealed 4 new promo cards yesterday. The first is a foil version of Counterspell featuring the 5th edition artwork by Hannibal King. This version can be picked up in Japan by purchasing a copy of the Destroy All Humankind, They Can't Be Regenerated manga. The Planeswalker Championship Series tournaments in Japan will feature the 3 other new promos, all with new artwork. All players that participate will receive a Seasoned Hollowblade, the top 8 players will get a Vito Thorn of the Duskgrows, and the winners will receive this Basri Ket. Really nice looking if you ask me. While the Planeswalker Championship Series tournaments have been taking place since 2019 and have been giving out promo versions of cards such as Liliana Dreadhorde General, Vraska Golgari Queen, and Nissa Who Shakes the World, this will be the first time that the promos will feature new artwork. For more competitive Magic action, head to scgtouronline.starcitygames.com and sign up for one of the satellite events that are taking place on MTG Arena today, Friday, March 12th, and tomorrow, Saturday, March 13th. Anyone who gets at least 10 points between their satellite finishes will receive an invitation to Sunday's 5K Strixhaven Championship Qualifier, which will award $5,000, hundreds of thousands of MTG Arena gems, and qualifications for next month's MTG Arena Qualifier weekend and the Strixhaven Championship. That's your Magic the Gathering news for today, Friday, March 12th. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend. I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this has been Split Second. Hello, Magic players. Walter just right into frame, because why not? Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Can I help you? Are you gonna be the worst? Somebody was yelling a lot.